So I've already started working on this video. I've put everything on the same timeline. All I have to do is switch from one camera to the next, depending on what I'm doing, and I have to actually watch the video to see what is best for the viewer. So once again, I've got everything lined up, and I'm using only one external audio, so I'm watching it.
Pressing the pedal. Pedal. I do apologise, mate. We're just getting worse and worse over time as my age is. I'm aging. So
now, what's happening is the computer is overloading because I've got so many programs on. So that's normal, but I have to watch in order to understand what I'm doing.
This is one head, fractional mode. We're going to use the other one, and again.
So, because the computer is overloaded, so if I can actually show you another part of it, so you can actually see the concept that I'm using. Now we're gonna say, for example, here, what I'm doing here, I'm actually working on something which has been taken really, it's been recorded by the mobile phone, so I have to switch to the mobile phone here. This one I'm explaining something there, so I'm gonna make a split here by pressing S. So I'm going to first of all take this video off, the first one off, and automatically, because I've taken the first video off, is going to the camera, because this one I've taken it off, but I can actually switch it back on. Actually, I'm working on there at that point on the software, which actually I'm better off keeping that software there on. So look what I'm doing there.
This at the moment seems a bit abstract to you right now with this example. So I'm going to take off the head here.
Okay, so like I'm not working there up until say this point. So I'm gonna make a split here, and I'm gonna take that view off the screen. I like what I get. So actually that's where the video is showing something useful.
So I'm gonna insert it, and we're gonna use this particular paper which shows the way it's going to operate. So now it's times.
Okay, now I'm talking about something in the software. So I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna press on the split. I'm gonna show the viewer what I'm doing using the software.
Again, if we get to, we're going to get an overall of 8mm.
So many apologies.
Very likely, if we get
for this breaking of the
in there, the shot.
This is happening because I've got Sony Vegas on, I've got the video recorder on, and a few other programs, and it's making the computer going a bit nuts, is overloading the CPU. So that's what's going on, but hopefully you're going to be able to get the gist. I'm watching, and I'm depending on what I'm watching, I have to split from one view to the next. So I'm going to make another split here. I think I'm actually showing something on the mobile phone. No, yeah, I'm actually showing something on the main screen. That's still fine to actually get the viewer entertained there. There's nothing on the software there, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to change that. That is fine. That's okay. So I'm making that way. So look at this. Look at what happens.
Again, if we get to, we're going to get an overall distance of 8mm. So
the computer is actually
if
playing
we get to
Sony, and that's because it's overloaded. So but that's hopefully you understand from this video what we're doing. All we're doing is watching what I do and trying to capture the best view for the viewer, and I'm switching it on and off by making split points in there. They say, for example, in here I'm actually talking about that, so I'm talking about the software. So this is fine to focus on the software. Watch the video in detail in order to make the right editing there. So it can be time consuming, and I couldn't find any other way around of doing it. So I make the split. I watch roundabouts what I do. So say for example here I'm talking about something on the software, so I keep it there, it's fine. So when my finger goes away, I think something is, I think I'm talking about something else. So normally I would like to actually watch what I'm doing, so I'm getting the right view, the best view for the spectator. There I think I've actually done something with the software. Doesn't matter, I'm going to go there in detail while I watch it. Just to show you this is fine. I'm still pointing something in there, that's the best view. And I'm showing something on the software. I'm actually changing it. Okay, so I will have to split between the software and that view in there. So there's a bit of editing to get done, because I remember what I was doing, so I kind of guessed. But so I have to switch between this and the mobile phone video in there, so that's going to take a bit of time. Then I'll do some tests and so on. The mobile phone is the best view, as you can see. The point is you cannot actually get both views all the time of the mobile phone. Actually, what I'm trying to say here is it takes a bit of time to switch for when you're on a live event. If there is space, you can have a broad view of what's going on. So if somebody's touching the screen, you can go off and look at it. But a viewer on a video, somebody who watches a video needs to have that experience as well. So you have to switch to the screen and what you're doing as it is required, and that takes a bit of time. So that's what really you're doing it. And once again, the way it is done is by making a split. Say for example, I've got here on the timeline, I press S, make the split, and then I change the view as I require. So I'm gonna make the change to the screen if I want, to there if I need to have it there, or there if I need to have it there. So that's the gist, and it's just a matter of the time it takes in order to make it happen. So hopefully you find this video useful, and if you have any questions, let us know. Unlimited.